X excellent to know and excellent to work. Okay. So where we are trying in mentorship. So okay, fine. So come here. All right. Oh, that's this one. So you will see this one, right? So this is the how you if you log out, I think this will you are you getting like this or how you are logging in again? So if you get like this one, so this will dedicated for your link, and then just I'm saying my passwords. So you can see that. Then I'm just quickly, you can say the password, that's fine because these are all the accounts, no need of remembering. You can remember bank account passwords or some other crucial password you remember, do not save anywhere, but you can save this one in your lab. So today we're having SQL day, actually day two, right, technically. So yesterday we just started day one, right? Okay, day one, day two is after this, what I will tell. Day one, what we have discussed on day one? Okay, we have discussed something. Then we will go with the day three itself. Day three. All right. How to run with our user? How to run with our schema? What is the schema that we have created yesterday? What is the database and schema that we have created yesterday? We created CMR schema, right? At a DB, right? Am I correct or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How to use that one? So use database CMR and use, sorry, not user. So this will dynamically what will does database, sorry, schema CSC. So that's where if you want. So this is right. Habituate this command. These are very useful. So that is dynamically. You can see right. You can see the changes here. Dynamically happening. So CMR it's happened before. It's not CMR, right? For suppose I will select another TP here. You can select from here as well. That's not any. Okay. Orders TP. But yeah. So this is the one. I think you know this one, right? This is a simple one. So, but okay. But today we do not use CMRDB. So today, what is our agenda? Agenda for today, I will come with that first. Okay. Agenda for today. What is the agenda for today? What I kept? So first one,
Select basic select.
yeah, select basic. What's the thing I put? Okay. Basics in SQL, right? Which is nothing but how we use select. Then second one, we will go with the filtering the data. So this is a somewhat no, advanced step in SQL, but this is fine. So once we have all these ones, then we'll go with our DML, DDL, and the definition language because that's it's a little bit complex because we mostly work with these commands lot of time than the creating the tables and doing that, right? So that's the thing. So for this one today, what I'm using, I would like to use which one? So sample data we're having, right? So I would like to use database Snowflake sample data, and the next use. What is the schema we will go with here? So I think we'll go with simple, pretty easy schema where we're having some limited data. Okay, how many records we're having? 60 customer, 100 million. This is the 100. Okay. I will go with the TF5 one, so which is this one. This is having, okay, 150. Okay, this is reasonable, I think, to fetch. Use schema. What is the schema name? TPCH, sorry, TPCH. Is that the one? So run this one. I will get the schemas. Now TPCH SF1. So now I will run this one as well. So this is a dynamically it's set to the TPS. You can see it here, right? You can directly set here as well. That's up to you. It's up to your wish. Okay, fine. Hold on, what is the select command? Like what we did, why we use the select one? So does anyone have any idea? Can anyone give some brief or share if you have any idea on what is the select one?
To fetch the data.
To fetch the
Data, like trying taking data from the tables.
okay. Okay. Next, others.
Same answer, sir. Retrieve the data from database.
Next, others. Next, no one. Give me a minute. Something is happening to. Hmm. Okay, others. You can go through meanwhile. That's not a problem. I will stop sharing my screen and then I will start again. Actually, something is not working from here. It is turning in membership. Yes. So others, can anyone tell? No one. That's it. Select like for suppose if I have 100 people, then I would like to select top 10 candidates. What does that mean? It's choosing, right? Choosing from the data, like or from the list of the something, whatever we're having. Am I correct or not? So same way in SQL also it will work in the same way. So we will come to that. So we set up something. Where is my screen? So this is visible for you, right? Now, okay, fine. So for suppose, okay, select star from which table will we use customer table? Customer. So what we will get? We will get all the columns. The star means like select basics, right? I will just keep this one like this. I think yesterday we have done this one, but I would like to repeat the same thing again a little bit, like a little bit about all the things about the select. Okay. Okay. So by using star, we can select all the columns. For suppose what is the table actually? Table is consisting of the columns and rows. That's the one thing. So by using the select statement, we can specify how many columns we need to select. That's we can specify. And the later on filtering or based some other things are there. So by using that, we can filter the data number of records that we want to fetch out. The select is used to query the data. It's like data query language. So select is nothing but what is the select? Select is data query language. So mostly DQL. So this is called as DQL. So we used to see the data, how it's thing, and we used to see how the data looks, and then after aggregations or after filtering. So that's how. So it's mostly used for lots of analysis purpose. We use the select only. So that's where it comes. Okay. Are you getting it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right? So then how we select? Then there's option like, I fetch all the columns. But how we select few columns? Do you know that? No, sir. Like, there are how many columns we're having for this particular table? They haven't mentioned. So here, one. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. Chart whole screen. Oh, okay, fine. That is the snowflake option. Yeah. How many columns? Three, 6, 8 columns I'm having. No, sir, I don't want 8 columns. I want to select few columns. How we select that one? So for suppose I want the customer name. And then customer phone. That's it. I just want to call them and just want to know the name. Then I want to talk with them. So that these are the two I needed. So for this two I needed, I just select the each column and just specify the comma in between. So it will work. If I run this one, so I got the two columns. Is it correct or not? What is the syntax here? Okay, first we'll go with the syntax. Syntax. What is the syntax? We kept select. You can mention column 1, column 2, like that. You can mention as many as you want. And the from and the table name. This is our this is our select syntax. Okay, and we can use star or specify. That we need and retrieve the data. Correct? So for suppose this is, we saw the examples, right? Select star from customer. It's a simple one. So this is the basic one. It's a simple one, right? Are you good with this? Okay. Now I will come up with another topic here. Alias, which is also very important. And this is very useful, which I need to explain the select command. Alias is nothing but as. What you can call with your nickname? Anyone has their own nicknames? I think mostly everyone, but what's your nicknames? No one want to tell her. My nickname is Neri. I would like to tell that one. So that's an open statement. So okay, fine. For suppose here, like alias is nothing but I can be called as Neri or I can be called as Niranjan. So both can be called. Right? The same way. So for suppose C name is there. What is the C name? Why we need C actually? We don't need C. We can simply put okay. I will keep this query here. Okay. I will selecting all columns from the table and selecting what is selecting here? Selecting specified columns from the table. And the next one, what is the next thing what we're trying? Using alias as to rename the column. That's it. So how we use this one? For suppose select customer. We are having customer, right? So they say then from customer, instead of what is the C name? Why we need C name? Like we just need the name, right? We can keep this one. This looks good, right? Name. instead of CNAME. I think this is the one of the keyword, that's why we're getting blue, but it's okay here. So CNAME and the C phone, right? C phone, why I should use the C phone? Like I can use the phone, the simple terms, right? If I run this one, what is the thing? I'm getting name and I'm getting phone here. But here, if I run here, what we are getting? C name and C phone. I'm changing. Okay. Hey SQL, do the change of my C name column to the name. Change the column name and the C phone to the phone, not C phone. So that's what I'm saying. As you can keep as to use that one. So alias. What is the use? As alias used to rename the columns. So that's what we can use for alias. Okay. Are you good? So it can be used yeah, it can be used for the columns or it can be used for the tables. But when we come to the tables, then I think yesterday I think we create a table as or create a replace table as, right? You can use like that. So that's fine. You can replace the alter the table, rename to the from that one to another one. You can do that one. Or what you can say, other thing also. That other thing what we can say. Using alias to rename table. Okay, we'll see. We'll show you that. So select here from customer as C. Because I will have if I have the multiple tables, this will help you when you're dealing with the multiple tables. So that will come at the later part. You'll understand more usage of the as for the tables at the time. Okay, what I will do, I will pick from here like C dot C name. I can use column name as well here. So name, I would like to convert. C dot C name as phone. Sorry, to set up phone right here. Phone. This is also works. So this is also works in the same way. Okay. So C, I'm giving the alias. So from using C dot, you can get the columns. Tables. Are you good with this alias? If you're good with this alias, then I will go with the new.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Like keep talking like when I'm asking, like keep doing that. So what I will do next, I think this is the where it comes very good one. So select one, we're having multiple. So okay, I will stop here then. I think while I'm keeping you different operations, or I will go with this part one. This is also mostly used, right? So distinct. Have you heard about the distinct? What is the distinct? Distinct values. It
Different
gives
values.
unique
Values.
unique values, right? Or combination of unique combination of records that we can say, right? So how it works? For suppose we're having multiple customers, I hope so. We will fetch how many customers we're having. We will see here. We got 1,50,000 rows right here. You could see this is the one. So we will check that one. Select distinct name. Okay. C name and C phone from customer. Okay. We can do like this. We can write in the single line as well. Do not need to go with the multiple lines. It's up to you. But if this looks good, right? If I keep these columns and this is like, not good. If I use the as well. So that will be like column by column, like table here, select here. So that will be, but even if you can go from here and you can do like this. So this is, much more, good syntax. So if you go like this, okay. So now, okay, we got distinct also, we got the same thing. Then I will, um, mhm, mhm. I will show you something other example. Some other column will apply distinct. So, okay, national key areas, because this will be the our marketing segment. We will go with that, or national key, nation key we will see. How many distinct nation key we are having in this particular table. Okay. So, C dot nation key. Okay. To do this one, how many we are having? 25 only. We have 1,50,000 records, but we have only distinct, unique. This can be repeated. This column can be repeated with the same values multiple times. The 14 or 10 or 0, 1. So we're having the 25 nation key distinct values. So this will give the unique values. For suppose if I give, for suppose I give the orders table. Okay, we got the orders table, right? For suppose if I ask you, distinct to get unique values. So for suppose we are having order table. So now we will fetch from that. I think, this is like assignment. So now are you good with the distinct? Then we'll solve one simple question. Are you good with this one?
Yes.
Yes, that's great. That's
No,
good.
sir. No, sir. Sorry, sir.
No? Aris? What are you saying, Harsha? I just
No,
missed it.
sir. Can you repeat that? Distinct.
Distinct.
Uh,
So distinct is something for suppose, a column, like assume like this column name. For suppose you're having 1, 2, 3 in this column 1. For suppose values. Or otherwise I will fetch. I think okay, I haven't fetched without distinct, right? I think that's the difference. So if you fetch the same column without using distinct, how many records we will get? You see, 1,50,000 because the records are getting repeated. Because the values are like, for suppose you have 150 like 1,50,000 customers, and then like few 10,000 customer belong to one nation KID, and then other 10,000 customers are belong to one nation KID. So that's how I'm having. So for those 10,000 customers, we're having the same KIDs. But what I would like to see, what are the unique number of nation keys we are having in this table? Unique number. So how do we get that one? We use the distinct. So distincts I'm applying on the nation key ID. So if you see this one, how many distincts we're having? We're having only 25 unique key IDs, right? So 25 different key IDs we're having. These key IDs are keep repeating for different customers. That's you can say. You can use the combination of this one, so you'll get that combination as well. It's not only for single column, you can use the multiple columns as well. For suppose, if I have this one, let me fetch this one here. For suppose, what is the thing? I have market segment and I have the nation key ID, right? I would like to see what are the combination of market segment and the nation key ID. For suppose, in this key combination, what are the unique one? I told you, right? It's not about the values, it's about the combinations as well. So you will see now, you will see 125 records. For suppose, if I highest allows to highest, so you're having zero nation key ID. For zero nation key IDs for this particular customers, we're having how many segments? We're having 5 segments. For everything, I think for everything we're having 5 segments. The combination will having 25 into 5, 125 combinations. But this can be very big, depending on the data that we deal with. Okay. Sorry, good now?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think that's great. That's great, I think. And now we will solve one problem. Here, how many of you follow me on LinkedIn? Okay. Just raise your hands if you're on tunnel video. How many of you following on me on LinkedIn? Okay. I think most. I think Shiva as well. Okay. Fine. So try to be. I'm posting every day, like interview questions are some days, like how it goes. Okay, fine. Okay. Some days I will go with the interview question. Some days I'll go with the SQL question. Some days I'll give the topic like which can be insightful for the data engineers. So I'm focused on the data engineers. If you are anyone interested to go into the data engineer, that I suggest mostly, then come to me later as well after completion of your class as well. So that's good stuff and good thing I'm going to build on that one. Okay. Anytime if you have an interview in the future as well, so that's where I'm going to build. So, once we are solving this, you can solve those SQL questions, what I'm, posting there. Now we will solve. So the same question will be asked in the interviews. So even, EPAM interview, I had 2 rounds of interview I completed, and today is the final round I'm having at the 4 o'clock. So hopefully, I thought of clearing that one. So we'll see what will happen. But now what they are asking the simple questions. They're not asking the big questions. Okay. So we will see, those type of questions in the uh, like what the in interviews will get asked. Okay. So question: get me list of users from orders table. Okay, right? List of users. That's it. This is my question. So list of users means which is nothing but unique users. We do not keep that repeating. When suppose when I give you when someone asks you how many people are joining in your class, can I say 8 or can I give you 32 as a number and I will keep your names are repeating? Do not give that one, right? I will give the unique one. So for suppose if you go with the order, we will first understand the granularity of the order. First, what is the granularity? Right? I will tell you that. We will see that granularity here. Okay. We have order ID, order key, status, comment, and everything. Don't we have the customer here? Oh, I thought of having customer. Fine. We should have, right? Customer, order priority, order status. That's what I thought. Order click, order comment. Cost ID. Okay. Oh, we have in between a table order ID, super key, quantity discount, comment, quantity, line status. This is also not one we're having. So this one we're having national. Okay, this part. No. Okay, region key, supply key. Order status, order cost key. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. What are the other things we're having in the customer table? Okay, customer key is there, right? Okay, sorry. So we are having the C customer key, right? So instead of going with the customer name, we are having the customer key here. Then we are having the orders. We are having the custom key as well. So actually, this we use the giants actually to get that one. So we by using the orders in the customer table. But okay, that will be tough for you. But what I will give you, give me the list of uh, like if you give me the custom keys, that's fine. List of custom keys is fine. Customer keys is nothing but customer IDs, right? So first, suppose you can see here. So we are having like this. So I think this is the little bit advanced topic I'm going, but I would like to see group by each customer how many orders are typing. That's also can be another question, but I will come to the later. So for suppose, how many records we are having? 1,50,000. Okay. Or each customer is opting for one record or one order, like how it's happening. So we got, do we get any repeated one? So we will see this one here. Place to highest. Okay, we got repeated orders, right? So that's how. So from select, you can see here. So now you can see customer 1 is having how many orders? 6 orders. Customer 2 is having again 7 orders. And then customer 4, oh, he got around, pretty well got, oh, nice. So he got around 19 orders, right? That. So we're having customer keys duplicated. So for suppose I want the list of customer keys. For suppose how we get that one? We use the distinct O dot custom key. So such that we will get how many customers have ordered. We have 1,50,000 customers, but out of all the customers, only 99,996 customers only have ordered something, right? That's what we can give. To get the them, so we can join the orders table with the customer table and we can get that one. So that's the next part we will discuss in the next discussion. I think if I discuss right now, who are the new to these things, they will face an issue to understand. Okay. All right. Okay, so have you understand what is the usage of distinct and what is the select statement? How we are selecting the columns, how we are selecting the all the columns. So best practices, best practices best practice. Always select column explicitly. Okay. Explicitly is nothing but you need to specify the column names because you're having 10 columns. You're setting, if you start, you select all the columns, but you don't require all the columns. You require only the 3 or 4 columns out of all the columns. Then in that case, please specify the, okay, always specify, okay, what I will use, specify columns while selecting the data. Are you good? While selecting the data. So that's what we should do because it will saves us lots of our time. Okay. And these are the basic select statement. So we will having much more, every time we use the selection, whatever the query that we write, we use the select statement in the query language. Okay. So now we will go with the next topic. What is the next topic we are having today session? So we are having filtering data in the SQL. So what is the filter? How do you filter? What is the filtering? Can anyone tell with a real-time example? What's the filter? How does it helpful or how does it applies in our real time? The same way we'll see with the data. No one. No one
The
have.
filter helps to filter.
Mm. When you apply the job, you're getting filtered, right? Everyone getting interview option, you're getting filtered out. Or for suppose if you want to go for occasion, then you have the bunch of your dresses. I think for girls maybe 200, for boys maybe 10. So okay, I'm just kidding. So you need to select out of maybe 10 or 200. You need to select few dresses, like one dress for that particular occasion. How do you feel? Okay, this is the marriage. I need to go with the traditional one. Okay, do I pick the lehenga or do I pick the half saree? Do I pick the full saree? And what is or chudidar? Or if I go to the pub, do I pick the jeans or do I pick the frock or what is the thing? For the men's, if I go for the marriage, then do I wear the sherwani or do I wear the pant and shirt? Formal dress or do any other t-shirt or joggers, whatever so we do filter our things, right? And okay, I filter the sherwanis. How many sherwanis I'm having? So I'm having 5 sherwanis. So which color is the best one to suit this vibe? So okay, this is a morning then. So this blue color is enlighten me. You give me the good photos, then I will select the blue color. If it's the night, then okay, I think a little bit of ash or white color give me the good at the night. So I'll go with that one. So Then I filter that one, I wear that one, and go that one, right? That's how it happens. The filtering. So the same way filtering will apply in our data as well. It's how it's applying in the real time. So it's applying in the data as well. Okay. So the same thing. So we will use the filters. So to filter in SQL, what we use? We have three ways to filter the data. But today we will discuss only one thing. So that is the where clause. Have you heard about the where clause? So that's the where we will use today. So that's a very crucial one. So we'll just copy. So next thing, I think you're good with the select statement, right? I think we use multiple times. I think select will be your subconscious, you will register your new subconscious mind very quickly. Okay. So filtering basics, right? Filtering. Uh, Filtering data in SQL. So it's also a query language like it's like filtering. So what is the how we filter actually? The syntax is nothing but we use where and we use condition. Okay, this is the syntax. Okay, then we'll remove these all things and we'll come with the one by one. All right. So why we use filter actually? Why we need to why we need to filter? We need to get the data. What is the data that for suppose I have the customer table. I want only the customer tables, customers who are like I have the orders. I want the customers who are making the orders of 10. Then only I will need. So that is also another question you'll get the interview. This type of questions only you'll get the interviews. You do not get the big questions. They do not ask big questions in the interviews. So these are the small questions they will go by in the interviews. Okay. So for suppose for that one, how do you get that one? So that's we will see. So the condition. So for suppose, so we use filters. We use uh, where, having, and qualify to filter our data based on okay. It filters records, number of record. It filters out the records that we are okay. Okay. While we are fetching, while we are fetching the data or retrieving the data. Okay. Do remember that this is also very important concept. So you use most of the times you need to use. You need to use in your daily life. When you go with the SQL, then you definitely need to use. So what is the syntax? Where column names and you need to the condition. How we keep the condition? We use the comparison operators to keep the conditions, right? I think you know the comparison operator. What are the comparison operators that we know? That is a flexible for the compare. I think who will tell? I will see. Comparison operators. Comparison operators. I think we have lots, right? Who will tell? Right?
Greater than, less than.
Yes.
Greater than or equal to, less than or equals to.
So we have equals to. But here in Python, what I told you, we can use a single equal. We cannot use the double equal to compare. So single equals to, greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, What
And
are what?
sir,
Odd.
and sir, and
And that is called logical operator. That is not comparison operator. That's logical operator. But okay. So what is another thing we are having? We are having another
Not
one.
equals to.
Not equals to. So what we can do? We can keep like this. You can keep like this is the syntax, or you can use this syntax as well. Or what you can say, you can use the syntax as well. So, but this also applies for the not equals to. Okay. Alright. Fine. So to give me somewhat better information to with this one, I will give you. I think I have the data at my end. How we use in SQL. I think this will be helpful for you. Okay. Alright, if you are new, if you forget, I'm here, right? I'm always be here to give you the good amount of. Alright, what's happening actually? Yeah. So this is the table you can see. Okay. Operator, meaning, and then example. Are good with this one? So how we use this one? City, salary, age, anything. Right? So this is good. Okay. So now what we got? We got to know. So now we will use where? We will use having when we discuss the group by, and we use qualify when we use the window functions. So I will teach you about those two operators, like two functions in the like two what we call concept in the SQL when we are discussing about the those two different concepts like grouping and then window function. Okay. So now we will go with the where statement. So now what I will go with the do we have the date of birth of this customer now? Okay. Yesterday we created one table, right? What's the table? Okay, or we will go with this one. I think this one we can fetch as well. Regions we're having. Okay. We will see select star from region. We will see how many regions we're having. Okay, I will just remove this one. Go here the same way. Next. So we're having the okay. So Asia is nothing but for the two reason we're having Asia, right? Do remember that one. For Asia, we're having the two. Okay. Fine. So for suppose I have the customers. I have the customers. Customers, do I have any region code? No region code. Fine. I thought if I'm having region code. In the orders, do I have the region code? Oh no, where I'm having the region code? Nowhere. The region key. Fine. Command shipper T order date order status customer key. Okay, region key. Okay, we will check. We will check the nation. Nation name. So you can explore all this one today. Like, do not try to search for each table, like what's the data and everything. So I will tell you the granularity at the end of the session today. So that will be the key for understanding the data. Okay. So here we have the nation day and the region ID. So I want only the Asian countries out of this particular table. The question is, I want all the nations from Asia continent, right? Sorry, continent. How do we get that? Can anyone tell? So I'm selecting what we call nation, NA, from nation table. So then what I need to do? I need to use where class. So this is nothing but where class. We will call it as a class. So where class, what I need to do? What is the region for Asia? 2, right? That we saw. Isn't it? We saw just before, right? We select from region. We'll see, right? What is the thing? We saw Asia is 2, right? So what I will keep? Asia equals to, sorry, I'm sorry. So what are the columns we are having here in this table? So we're having region key, right? N region key equals to 2. If I keep this one, what I will get? Can anyone guess? I will get the list of Asia, India, Indonesia, Japan, China, Vietnam. These are all the Asian countries or not. Okay. Now, your task. You have the access to the snowflake. Bindu has, Shiva has, Harshak has, Mannam has, Vijayalakshmi has, and Bhargavi. So Bhargavi, you can guide me here. I will write for you. So question is for you. You open that your worksheet at the back end. You open the snowflake. Now you select the DB of sample data and TPCH SF1. You will have the same data for me. So that's why I'm leveraging the snowflake environment. You're like having the same data. Now what you need to do? Question. I want all the nations which are not all the nations which are not from Asia continent. Can you do this? Easy. Do this quickly. 2 lines of code. I will give you 5 minutes. That's it for this particular assignment. Simple one. You start doing. I will give you a few questions today. Basic level of SQL questions I will give you. Try to do that one. So I will set a timer for you. Did you get the question? Did you get what I'm asking?
Now can you tell the question again?
Yeah, I will set timer for 10 minutes. I will give 10 minutes for you. I think these are our questions. So it's setting. Yeah. So I want all the nations which are not from Asia continent. You can explore region. You will see. Okay, how we can get that one. You can approach different ways. I will see. Ramesh Bhargavi, try to write in your notes the query how we write. So you can go with that. Are you good with the question? I will keep the question in the chat. Okay. I will keep here. I will keep in the chart. I'm going with the another tab because you do not want to copy my code. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and solve this one. Okay. Are you getting it? Selected on a subnet for use the software. Okay, fine. Are you getting it? What is the status, everyone? Can anyone tell?
Sir, like when I'm opening tables, it's not showing data, sir. It's only saying type, data type, and for the.
When you click the table, that is only how it shows. You need to open the worksheet and you need to write the query to fetch the data. How I did this one?
I write the query, but I didn't run that.
That's where you haven't run that properly. You're not getting the data, right? You're getting something like this, if I'm correct. Right? For suppose like this, are you getting the like this?
Yes, sir. Like when I want to like you write to select n name and nation,
Uh,
you know the column names, right?
did you
So
use
for
the same
seeing that
database and
column names also,
database and schema? Did you use the same database and schema?
yes, I use database
Okay.
sample data, Snowflake sample data,
Yes.
and schema.
Share your screen quickly. Then we will take a look. Mhm. Hmm.
To select this type.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Results you're getting. This issue is happening for some time. You remove, you unscroll like right side, you close that one, you go to the particular tab and you close that one. Right side. Where is your right side? Yeah, that one. Yeah, close it. When you go to the top, when you go to the blue line there, yeah, close that, yeah, close everything. Yeah, you have the bigger screen. Yeah, now go to here. Now click here, click the expand option here in the bottom. Click that. Or click here. Click here in the bottom results below. You have two icons, right? So click the second one. Results. Okay. Okay. Can you scroll to your query? Can you show me the query? Have you run the select statement query? Run it. Space. Yeah, run it. What happened? So you executed the above line. So that's where it's just use the schemas and the database. So that's where. Okay, do not worry about that. That's fine. Okay, you can stop. I will stop here. You can work on things. I will stop your screen. Do not worry. It will work. So others are getting. How about others? Time is going up. It's very pretty simple question. First day of questions. These are the very basic. Man, are you understanding what I'm trying to teach? If you do not solve this question, I feel I'm like valueless. Like I'm trying to teach you, but you're not getting the questions. Very easy question. I even give the example, same example. I use the equal to. You can use you can alter the some part of the code, the same part I use, and you can get the other nations, all nations which are not from Asia. So simple. Try. You have still 3 more minutes. I expect at least 5 minutes. Before 5 minutes, I will get few answers. That is what I expected. But okay, we'll see.
Sir, actually, I don't know, like after project, what should I click also? I'm not getting, sir.
Sorry.
Like, I clicked the project after that works. workspace. That after that I don't know how to get the data. Exactly, I don't know, sir. Like beside, left side,
Left.
tables.
Do you have like this below? See yourself. Data Explorer is there. So you have the worksheets here, my workspace. In the below worksheets and Data Explorer. So click the Data Explorer and the expand tab. Now you are getting. Or share your screen. If you're facing the issue, then share your screen. Hello? Bindu, I'm speaking with you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Data Explorer is there, right? Click that, click that. So now you take like in between, go with the Data Explorer in between the worksheets, in between like little bit scroll. There is. Now drag it to the upward. Yeah, full. Do not click that one. Now same way. Little bit scroll, little bit. Keep your server. No. Keep following me. What I'm trying to tell you. Okay, yeah. Drag to the upward. No, that arrow marks. Little bit down. Yeah. In between worksheets and data things that you will get. Little bit down. Yeah. Now you click it. Click and drag. Not right click. Left click itself. Give me the control. These are the basics, right? Uh, give me the control. I'm asking you.
Oh, sir, I don't know actually how to give that control.
You will get the pop-up, right? Come to the Zoom, you will get the pop-up. I'm asking you to accept that one. I think, yeah. Now, yeah, remote control is shared. Fine. Now, yeah, I'm not getting from my side. You're only getting that one. So, remote control. Go to the cursor there. Again. No, just below. Slowly. You expand the Data Explorer first. Expand the Data Explorer. Expand tab is there, right? Data Explorer, there is, yeah. Now little. Why are you closing again and opening? Do not click anything. Do not. Yeah, keep it there. Leave it. That doesn't work. Now, why are you closing, Bindu? It's like, do not do that. I'm telling you, once I open, right? Yeah. That do not click that one again. Why are you clicking that again? So Database Explorer is there, right? So now come to above the Data Explorer name itself, like little bit scroll your cursor slowly. Data Explorer, where is it? Where is the name? Yeah, little bit. You scroll up. Now you get the arrow, right? When you get the arrow, click there. Click the right click, left click, and then drag it to the upward. Now drag it. Click that and then drag it to the top. You click it and you need to drag it. You do not click and you do not drag normally. You press it and then you drag it. Do not know that one? I will show you. Yeah, that's it. Now you got it, right? Yeah. No, do not go with. You will close your workspace. Yeah, that's fine. Now you're having the data and everything. You're good? Oh, this is fine. Even though if you not see this one also, that's fine. Okay, that is fine. What is the query? Where is the query, Bindu? You haven't wrote any query. That is not expected. So how many have you done the query? How many have you done with the query? The time is up actually.
I complete, like, I display
Share,
all
share.
the reasons.
Okay, share it in personal chat in the Zoom. What happened to others? Why are not others are not solving? What's the problem? I am giving you granted, you're taking it granted. If you do like that, then that's loss for you, not for me. And I'm not a person who wants to teach you like, shout my mouth and telling all the things with clearly and then, giving everything, but you're not putting your effort, then I do not accept that one as a mentor or anything. You lose my mentorship credibility. You will lose that value, like, you lose me, like, I do not mentor. I just, keep you, like what I promised you to teach you in the initially, I will teach you that when I will go out. That's it. Do not do any mentoring. I am teaching you, I am personally mentoring you. Okay, do this, do this, do this. But if you're not doing, then I do not encourage. What happened, Harshak Khale and Shiva and Monica, why are not running on videos? What's happened? You are keeping your laptop and going away, right? Isn't it true?
No, sir.
Then why are you turning off videos?
I connected with the college Wi-Fi. There's a network
Uh,
problem. That's it.
sorry?
Yeah.
Like network problem,
log into.
days you'll get that. You need to sort out, right? Like my class is basically we need the videos. So we need the videos. Such that only I can understand how they're responding, how they whether they are following or not. But if you're not turning on video, then if you go to other institution, if they teach on online, they do not ask for videos. I know that. I am no pretty sure about that. Why they do not ask for the video? Because they just teach what they want and then they give over. They're having like I think there's a person who is that? I think from English therapy itself called me, like she told me, like I told you the story, right? 50,000 they took for the explaining the same thing. The SQL they explained in 1 week, and the PySpark 1 week, Python in 3 days or 4 days. 50,000. And the BigQuery, that's one of the same the Snowflake tool. How I'm teaching the Snowflake tool, right? The same way they're telling the BigQuery tool, and they took the 50,000 amount. You see, this is also same cloud platform. This is a very cloud native one. I can charge more amount. You do not know the value of what I'm teaching right now, but you will get to know in the future. Once you join the company, once you getting the technologies, you will get to know the value. And you're not listening. You're not practicing. Where is the practice worksheets? Yesterday I asked you to practice. Where have you practiced? Can you show the worksheets? I couldn't see anything from Bindu. I just saw the Bindu worksheet. How about others? How many of you practiced? What are you doing daily? Why are you joining here? Just first tell me that. Just time pass. If you have the 2,000 extra, just want to join the morning, early morning. I just want to chill and time pass. I just want to act like I'm listening, but I do not practice. I do not learn anything. That's the thing you want. I told you right where we come from. Everyone is from similar background. Some fathers will work as a farmer, some fathers will work as store manager, some fathers will work some other things, some other things. But we're all come same background like middle class. So fathers having only hope, like the only thing that they put lots of hard work and they give the education to us. That's the most valuable thing that anyone can give. They kept us to study in spite of the struggles they faced. But what we are doing here? What we are doing here? Simply roam, simply eat, simply play, simply scroll. Can anyone tell with honesty what is the screen time of you? Can you give the honest time of you? Or can you show me? Can you show me the your screen time in your mobile? You can go with the if you're Android, you can go with the settings and well-being controls. You will get that one for the Realme mobiles kind of things, and I think every mobile you will get that one. For my mobile also I will get. Maybe I'm use Instagram, not Instagram, like LinkedIn most of the time. I do always, see for the new follow-up, the request or something like that. But other than that, I do not use much mobile. Okay, if you use mobile, I do not say that's fine, but how much time? Can anyone show? Here, you have the mobile. Show me how much, what's the screen time of you? Where you're spending most of your time? Is it Instagram? Is it YouTube Reels? Or is it somewhere? Is it chit chats or what is that? Just respond here. Respond. You're not responding yet.
Sir, where we want to take that, I don't know. Screen time.
Screen, that's fine. Okay. You can get from time well-being, like you can go to the settings. You can type in the search bar screen time. You'll get that one, I think. Screen and space time. For Androids, I'm not sure, and the different type of mobile manufacturers, and it's a different thing. For iPhone, you're having directly in the when you click on the left side. For other mobiles, I'm not sure. Okay. That's not the focus here. Okay, you can search for that one. If you show me that one, that's good. But what you're doing regularly, hmm? I get one answer. I could see out of this one, okay, I'm openly say this one, I could see something improvement from the starting, like 1 month over 1 month, like around 1 month, 15 days we're having. I think it's today, it's around the 3rd December, right? We started on October 20. So in the November month, 30 days, and then October 10 days, and then here 3 days, like 14 days or 15 days of our journey, or like 45 days of our journey. I could see a little bit of improvement from Vijay Lakshmi where she able to solve the problems. So that I could see. From others, I could not see, even though they come from very good background, like good, CSCI background. I'm not seeing that one. And Monica and Ramesh Bhargav, I'm accept this one. So these two are from different backgrounds, but they're trying to get that one. But even though I do not accept your effort, you need to put a lot of more effort. Everything can be learned. I'm here. I can guide you how it works, how it goes, but you're not learning. You're just keeping time pass. What is the meaning of time pass? Like you're passing your time. Do you get your time back? No. Right? You're having the good time, you're at the good track, you got the good mentors, then you're not leveraging that value of the good mentors, then there is no use. For suppose there's a wonderful saying actually. If you read it, whatever amount of books you read, like 100 or 200 books a year, or maybe 500 books in the few years, that doesn't mean you'll be more knowledgeable or you will be good, you'll become good. Whenever you will become good, you will consume the knowledge from that book and you'll start applying that knowledge in your real life. Then only you will that will be worth. So now we are having here, you find the good mentors, but you're not utilizing us. Then that's not good thing to do. Shiva, where is your practice worksheets in Python or SQL? Can you show me that? How many days I need to give the exception for you? Can you turn on your video, please? Yeah. How many days I need to give exceptions? Why didn't you practice yesterday? What's happened? Your video is good, right? Why you're not turning on your videos? You have good network, right?
Oh, hotspot on my friend hotspot on.
Sorry?
Hello?
Yeah.
Mobile hotspot on.
Yeah. You can earn mobile. You know, that's where our psychology lies. We spend lots of money on different things, but when we come to the education, we think about okay, this much of money, this will consume this amount. We will think that question will come. For suppose if you want dress, you will buy directly. If you want eat, you will go and eat biryani. That's the 300, right? If you want to go out and spend something, you will spend it, right? If someone asks, for suppose if you go to somewhere and someone asks that amount, you will pay for college tuition. You will pay 1 lakh. Lakhs, not 1 lakh, like lakhs of fees you might have paid from the school to this term, right? But when you come to improve yourself in a better way, then you do not think about that one. You don't want to put amount to improve yourself. You can turn off your video, Shiva. I think the network fluctuation that's fine, but try to get that one. Try to get the good internet
No,
there.
no, sir. Yesterday, actually, I don't want to
Uh,
say, but one of my juniors committed suicide. We are most of the time, yes, sir.
mm-hmm,
B.Tech
mm-hmm.
second year person.
That's fine. Yesterday is fine. Before days,
We
what have you
went
done?
to
What
garden.
have you practiced this week? What have you practiced before the yesterday? Can you share me that? Very less, right?
Sir, I will show that. And I'm not in my PC.
How many questions you practice even? The decoder is not at all done. You have to practice every day. Whatever when I'm teaching SQL, decoder is not done. You need to solve all the easy problems. There are 80 problems. How many have solved that once? It's a 1 month, right? We have started. We have gone through all the concept. Like how many of you? Whether you solve 50 problems in the decoder? No, right? How many of you solved that? It's up to you, people. Like either whether you want to change your life or whether you want to be no, sir. Like I want to be change my. I want to be like this. I want to earn as much like 10, 20K. When these things will hit you, right? I will tell you. I'm telling you literally. You go like I think you're 21 or 20 or 24 maybe or 23 right now. Maybe after 4 years, maybe 27. You join in one of the company. I'm not telling everyone will have this journey, but you just imagine two imaginations. Okay. So give a moment. So here, let me okay, fine. So here, how many okay. Here, assume two situations you're having. What are the two situations? You are 23 or 24 right now, 21 maybe, 21 or 22 or 23. So you I think eventually 4 years will done nothing like you do not know how this 4 year will happen by 27 or 26. Okay? For girls it's fine if they marry the good person, if they get that husband, earns the money, that's fine, that's great. But if you do not get, if he struggled there also that's different thing. But if you go to the 27, 28, you need to get the marriage. So you join somewhere in the company where you started with 20K salary, but you're not improving yourself, you're just chilling your life. Then that go to, 4 years that move to the around, 50K. For suppose 50K, let's assume after 5 years, 50K is not sufficient in this world. So you're having like this. So at the time of 28, you get married. So 50K, okay, they will see, then you get the married. Then you have your wife, and then wife is not working, for suppose. And then assume this one. So, review. So your wife is not working, then you need to spend on your one. So you have the rents. How much rent in Hyderabad? It's a huge. Do you know that? It's a huge. You cannot even compare the rent. So I think it's 12K. It's not hard to get, even though one single BHK. We need to go outside and we need to travel. That one also you need to petrol. You need all the expenses you're having. By end of the day, end of the month, you are remaining with a zero, for suppose. And then you're getting the needs, you're having your personal wishes, and there are a lot of things. Nothing will. And somehow, like if the health is not, always be safe. I think if you follow good habit, that's great. But if you don't follow, then that will also hit you, right? We have the health issue. Then what's happened? Where you go? So then you go to the hospital. Then okay. Then what happened? You don't have money. You will get the debt, and then you need to resolve the debt again. Then what happened? So these things will come. I'm telling you, these things will come. The life is there. You need to start here. You need to improve yourself. Maybe you may have, if you have the good amount of background, you are the rich, then that's fine. I do not, disturb you. I think you do not need this course as well. If you want to improve, if these things will come in the future. Like you need to tackle from right now. If you want to tackle at the time, then it will take some more time, right? Then no, sir, I do not tackle right now. I enjoy myself, my life. You enjoy, then that will be same replication. You'll get the same output afterwards. Whatever the input that right now you're giving, the same output that will come at the later stage. If you read the book, that you get the knowledge of that book. If you don't read that book, how will you get the knowledge of that book? You do not, right? So it's up to you guys whether you want to change your lives or you want to keep it here. I'm just starting it. So there are a lot to learn. If you're not, give me the good stuff. I cannot share everything. I want to share lots of things. If you're practicing every day, if I tell you things, I am expecting you. Okay, you come with the reading of the select statements as well. You come with the reading of the filter statement. What are the next? Okay, select statement, right? Okay, how we can do this one, do this one, different things. How we can do this one. So you can come with that type of things, but you're not coming. That's not good. I got only from one solution. I got others. I did not get till they're not giving. Okay. Fine. It's up to you. Okay. If you are behaving like this all over the time, then the way of teaching also for me also will give whatever you need, whatever the technical concept, then but that does not satisfy me. I want to be better thing. So here, so she gave me. Why you fish from the region, Vijayalakshmi? Results not wrong. Correct, but you tried with a good operation. That's good. But what you try here instead of doing this one. So here we can do select name. So we can keep this one. Copy this one. So we can not equal to. That's it. Nation. We need to fetch from the nation. We'll get all the. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Good, right? So even you tried. Others, I'm not getting from that as well. Here we're not more kids anymore, people, all the one. How many years? 20 years, 20 of years life. When we get the maturity around 14 or 15 years, we get to know what we can do. Okay, we get to know how the world how the world works. But these mobiles are smashing you. Those are hitting like smashes, potato smashes. How we smash potato, they're smashing you. You do not know how the mobiles and how the social media are influencing us. Do you know? Go to the Google and try to research how the reels, Instagram reels or YouTube shorts are decreasing the attention time span. Now you are not having even the patience of watching the 5 minutes video continuously. Even you are not having the patience of sitting 1 hour or 2 hours continuously to dedicate something, to read something. Why? Because we come to the Instagram, we scroll it up, scroll it up. How many videos you might have scrolled down every day? At least 200 videos, I'm sure. Right? So try to reduce that, try to focus here, try to practice here, try to improve yourself. Otherwise, stuff outside the market, it's very tough. And finally it's your hands on. Okay? Fine. I think I will come to the conclusion. So we're good with the session. So tomorrow I will discuss about the logical operator with the same where condition. Different operators we discuss. But this is how we can use the where. We have the alike, we have the in condition, we have the not, like we have the and, we have the or, we have the multiple condition we can set up. But suppose, your task, I think. And or and operations, right? Again, you can try this question. Question for you. I will give you a few questions. Try on that one. I will attach this one. I will attach the drive. Try on that. Okay, or I will give you tomorrow. Maybe I will give you. Okay. Okay, that's it from my end for today's session. I wish you a wonderful day. Hope you do not repeat same thing again. Expect that at least. So yeah, I think we have 6 minutes and Navian and Sham will join quickly. We'll see. Okay. Thank you for joining. We will meet you. We can meet again tomorrow at the same time. So that's it from my end. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.